was kind of hard to do. I had several. But I would say is when I would get together with the other fellowship members and we would go to visit to other districts, visit their fellowship.
Okay. And you enjoyed that?
Yeah, because you would meet their
the sisters from the other fellowships.
My fondest memory of the Women's Fellowship was attending a retreat in East End. The retreat was really inspirational. It was a good fellowship of women, and most important for me was the fact that Mommy could attend with me, and it really was a special time.
On 2 occasions, I traveled with other members to the conference in Jamaica and made some new friends there. It was the first time I'd ever seen dancing in church. I had various officers' roles over the years. It was one of my fondest memories when we were able to bring young members into the fellowship, as it was a belief that the fellowship was only for old people.
As I can recall, one of my fondest memories of Women's Fellowship, shortly after I joined, we traveled to Jamaica for one of our conferences, and it was a very well put together event. Several of our members, I accompanied them. I also had a little Asher with me at the time. It was a time of bonding, fellowship, and growth.
My fondest memory goes back quite a long time. My mother introduced me to the guild, and my fondest memory would be seeing her and her friends setting out cakes for sale. Funds went directly to the community. It was ordinary people doing extraordinary things in very difficult times.
I think the most memorable time was when I was President General of the Fellowship of Jamaica and the Cayman Islands. Because at that time I met so many sisters, and together we learned more of each other and the way they carried on their business, and well, we really learned from each other how best to carry out our motto of By Love Serve.
My fondest memory of the Women's Fellowship is our annual prayer breakfast, where we get to meet the other ladies from our sister churches.
My fondest memory of the Women's Fellowship is from my childhood. I remember seeing my grandmother and all the other ladies of the church dressed in white on a Women's Fellowship Sunday, and I just always thought that it just looked so nice. And I also remember them putting on a lot of plays and at various concerts, and they just always looked like they were enjoying themselves.
I feel the greatest accomplishment of the Women's Fellowship before and now is our visits to the older and shut-in members. Members who used to be so active and are now sick or shut in. In visiting them, I realize how important it is for them to join with us and to bring back memories of all the times we spent together. I really feel that's one of the most valuable times that we could spend together.
I would say the greatest accomplishment is how it has brought the women of the church together. I consider that the greatest accomplishment.
I am most impressed with Women's Fellowship's Young Parents Outreach program in West Bay. It's my desire that it would excel to reach more and excel to greater heights in our community.
The fact that women from all walks of life are drawn together for one common cause, to serve.
Is the Young Parenting program. It started off really small, but today it's grown, and I think that they serve a need in our community. I also do like the fact that the Women's Fellowship meet with the seniors. They visit them on a regular basis, and I think that's really important. And so I think those two things would be, in my mind, their greatest accomplishments.
Members of the West Bay Fellowship were amongst the women who signed the petition requesting women's right to vote. We helped the less fortunate in the community. We mentored members of the Girls Brigade by offering cooking and sewing classes.
I would say our biggest accomplishment so far is the Young Parent Outreach Program. It provides so many opportunities for service to our community.
For another great accomplishment for our Women's Fellowship here, at least in the Cayman Islands, the expansion of our service to the community. Last year we opened a new program for our young parents that took off ground really well. It continues to grow. It nourishes and provides for so many in our communities, even others who do not live in the district of West Bay. It truly is a blessing, and I look forward to continue to even enhance the program this coming year. So thank you very much, and my love, serve.